It's no question that 2017 has already been a great year for horror games. We've gotten absolutely amazing games like Resident Evil VII, Outlast 2, and even Friday the 13th. But, as it is the month of horror now, what games do we still have in store for us throughout the rest of 2017? Let's take a look. Agony. It's a game developed by Madmind Studio and published by Playway. Agony is a different take on the traditional horror that gamers are used to. The major change is that instead of the hell on earth setting, Agony actually plunges you into hell. This survival horror game takes place throughout the circles of hell, as explained in Dante's Inferno from the Divine Comedy. This creates some of the most vibrantly terrifying scenery in modern memory, with plenty of room for story development. There's no definitive release date yet, but as this video is posting, Agony is still slated to release sometime before the year ends. Next game, The Evil Within 2. The sequel to the 2014 psychological survival horror hit The Evil Within comes to us from Tango Gameworks and Bethesda Softworks. Resuming the role of Detective Sebastian, you seek to find your missing daughter, Lily. From what we've seen thus far, the game seems to offer the same horrific imagery and moments of its predecessor. It's also been stated that The Evil Within 2 will provide much larger maps than the first game, with optional side quests and additional areas to explore outside of the main story itself. The game is set to launch on Friday, October 13th. Next game is Ghost Theory, another game with no definite release date on the books, but still promising PS4 availability sometime before this year's up. Developed and published by Dreadlocks, Ghost Theory is a first-person adventure-style horror game that takes the player on wild ghost hunts. Using a variety of equipment, you are sent to different locations based on real life. It's there where you'll report what happens in the haunted places and go on paranormal investigations. Each location seems to have its own mini-story that feeds into the overall sensation of actual ghost hunting. Lastly is a game called The Impatient. The Impatient is an unexpected prequel that horror fans did not realize how badly they wanted. Developed by Supermassive Games and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment, The Impatient is slated as a PlayStation VR experience that takes fans of Until Dawn back 60 years prior to the events of that game to endure the haunting Blackwood Sanitarium back in its prime. Unfortunately, we won't be seeing this game until after Halloween on November 21st of this year. So those are the 4 horror games that I'm super excited to get my hands on, but I want to know what horror games you're excited about. Be sure to leave a comment below, like this video if you enjoy it, let me know if you enjoy lists like this, I'll get back to doing them. I've been slowing down on content a little bit, I want to keep it going. Thanks for watching, I'll talk to you guys later.